Hello, kindergarten scientists. You have learned that scientists observe using their five senses. Today, I'd like to share my five senses journal. What are your five senses? You use your eyes to see, your nose to smell, your mouth to taste, your ears to hear, and your hands to touch. Those are your five senses. That's what scientists use to observe things. Today, I'm using objects such as an apple, a penny, a flower, and sandpaper. I will be observing these objects to find out how they look, how they smell, some of them, how they taste, how they feel, how they sound. Let's get started. Apple. I brought an apple, and I noticed that the apple in the picture, and the apple that's in my hand, is shiny, it's red, and I can use more words to describe the apple. What other words can you use to describe the apple? It is sweet, and it smells sweet, and it tastes sweet. It does make a sound when I bite into it. Makes that like crunch, crunch sound. And when I touch it, the apple, it's nice and smooth. All right. Let's move on to the next object. The next object is a penny, and I have a penny right here. I don't know if you can see it so well. There we go. And when I look at the penny, I notice that it's shiny, and it's a copper color, and here's the back of the penny. How would you describe the penny? What words would you use? It doesn't have a smell. It's not something that I would put in my mouth to taste. This is something that we don't taste. It can make a sound, like when I spin it. Listen. Oops. I'm going to try that again. I brought another coin if that didn't work so well. All right, so on its own, it doesn't make a sound, but if you spin it, you can hear that like kind of swishing sound. When I touch the penny, it is smooth. Let's move on to the next object. So here's the next object. It's a hyacinth, and when I look at the hyacinth, I notice that the colors are purple and green. What do you notice when you look at the picture of the hyacinth? When I smell a hyacinth, it smells sweet and it smells spicy. This flower is something I would not taste. It's not to put in your mouth. It doesn't make a sound. And when I touch the petals of the flower and the leaf, it feels smooth. Let's take a look at the next objects. Sandpaper. When I look at the sandpaper, I notice that it's brown and it's sandy. What do you notice? It doesn't have a smell. This is an object that I would not put in my mouth. It's not for your mouth. It can make a sound, not on its own right now. It's quiet. But when I rub it against something like wood, it does make a sound. Listen. Did you hear that? I'll do that again. So I describe that sound as scritch, scratch in my journal. When I touch the sandpaper, it feels gritty. And what does that mean? It means that it has these tiny little bumps that you feel. It's not smooth. So Wrapping up what we learned today, scientists use their senses to learn or know more about different things. You can use some or all of your senses to learn about things. I hope you enjoyed this video. You could try this at home with parental permission, using objects that you find around your home or wherever you are outside. Remember what your 5 senses are. You use your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your nose to smell, your mouth to taste, and your hands to feel. Have a great day.